Ooh, okay, we should be live in a sec. I just realized that my Windmaker, did I never, did I actually like never give it more batteries when I went to back to base? Anyway, what's up everyone? My name is Quasitube. You all know me, or at least I hope you do. Otherwise, why else would you be here? And we're back with potentially, I don't want to say it's the last stream, but we have been making pretty good progress since last time. And I did do a good bunch of stuff off camera. So, let me kind of explain what I've been getting up to. Let me go see if I can find Dave. What should we call him? Because, like, I can't... Oh, there he is. What's up? What should I call him? Like, I think I said Carl to be, like, stupid. Like, I feel like he needs an actual name because we're going to be seeing him a lot. At least until he gets replaced by whatever the actual Leviathan here is gonna be. Here, I guess, since... Do I seriously not have any... Can I make, like, another battery or something? Like, I didn't realize that my Windmaker was so... How do I make a battery? Oh, I literally could. Okay. Give me that. Yeah, sure. Why the heck not? Anyway, welcome. I did a lot off camera. Well, I guess I shouldn't say a lot because I don't think a lot is the right word, but I did do a good chunk. So, I looked up what is next for us, and I kind of got some help from some people too. Probably shouldn't be out here. And I was told, and I saw that I needed to go and get more ores from the metal farms area down there. So, if you look in the new ores lockers that I made, probably like 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a bunch of that's silver. Bunch of Celestine. I got more of this, Acticumite stuff. I got more, basically just more everything, and I got these things called Triolites. Now, Triolites are apparently very important because there's only a finite amount of them. The metal farms... Are the deep ring brooders going to show up again? That'd be cool. Is there anything in here, by the way? No, there is not. So, I basically spent last time going to the metal... Not last time. I spent off camera at the metal farms. Basically just trying to get more ores.
Welcome aboard.
He's so stupid. Yeah, because you don't know where I am, you punk. Anyways, yeah. I basically spent, like, a good hour or two just farming ores near there, and we have a ton of stuff. And that's because apparently, and I'm gonna go find it now, there is a something we have to fix. I don't know where it is, and we're probably gonna head back to the main base soon too, at least once we have like most of the materials. Oh shoot, look, Deepwing stuff. Wait, the Deepwing brooders are here. What the hell? Wait, where are they? I don't even know that. What? How long has this been here? Wait. How long? I didn't even realize that they had actually come by. Oh, shut up. When did they? Sorry, game stream is like. When did they come around? Oh, shut up. How long has this been here? I'm trying to see if there's any more real ones, because the real ones are the big ones. What is making that noise? That, what is... Oh, is it just you? Jesus, man. Oh, there's one. I didn't... Oh, there's a couple, actually. I didn't realize they'd come through here. I'm not even scared of you anymore, because I can just turn invisible. I didn't even realize that they had come through. This is awesome. So, I'm guessing they either take a while to despawn, or they just wander around, like, the map, and then you find them. Okay, so yeah, now everything's starting to look like it's despawning, so I must have just missed them. What? I didn't know that they had come through. Well, hold on. If they had came through, is there more? where did they like just do like a brief pass? Because I don't see any more egg clumps. It's just kind of around this area specifically. I must have just missed them then. That kind of sucks. Anyway, so before we do anything in particular, actually, that's not true. Because there's something I did want to make, because apparently it's recommended that you make it while you're doing this. If you mind, what's a good name for you? Should it be a boy name or a girl name? Not that it freaking matters. So, we got the recipe for something called a metal farm, and apparently, you use these materials to basically, like, get stuff from the environment, as it literally says, and you hook them up to, like, a power source. So I'm thinking we make a couple, and then we feed it into the turbine. Not the turbine, the turbine, because there is a, there's a thing right here, so I was thinking that maybe we could, oh, shut up. We could put it, like, right here and just have them farm. Because we're gonna need we would need, where is it? Here. Copper, titanium, and silver, which I grab silver, and then we would need a power transmitter, which, that's freaking too easy. So, hold on. Apparently, you can, like, farm materials from the environment. It's where you always have, like, a finite... That way, there's not a finite source of it, because apparently, the triolite stuff... Yeah, I got kind of lazy with this. Here, let me just put this in... Actually, I guess throw it in resources. That's a good find, though. Apparently... Do not want that. We're only going to make, like, what, 2? So we also need these as well. And then we're going to need... What are we going to need? It's like, silver... Oh, let me go grab these two, because apparently we need, like, a ore to have them look at. And then we need titanium. And then copper? So if I do this, we will be able to have an endless supply of triolite, because triolite's like a limited resource in this game so far. That's what I was told. So apparently, if I... like right here? There we go. And then I get a... I'm already out of copper? No, I'm gonna go find some copper. No, I'm not going... Oh, look at that. Wait, that's not copper. Come on, there's gotta be some copper. Come on. There's no copper? None. Not like one little piece. There, you see, there you go. I love the speedback resonator, though. It being a ball is so much cooler than it just being like a little pulse. Okay, so I'm gonna do this because apparently we might need a ton of it. Ow! Stupid bullet heads. Ow! Jesus, stop! So now if I get a power transmitter... Well, let me get a metal farm first. Yeah, look, and then we... Does it automatically hook up to it? Let's go.
Warning. Power offline.
What do you mean? Do I need to make another Dude, what? So apparently if I put... Well, it doesn't have power, so it doesn't matter. Do I need to make a second turbine? I don't know how this works. Or do I need to, like, to link it? What about now? I need 20 for it? What? Okay, deconstruct that and just put... Oh, crap. Dude, what the freak? Dude, I just wanted to have, like, an infinite supply of stuff. Frick, man. Okay, unless I have to, like, put these actually at the metal farm, I have zero clue how that would work.
All systems online.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Well, how many are we making then? Because I guess I should just grab, like, a whole batch. Like a whole locker's worth. And then where's my titanium? Let me just grab some water too, because I'm lazy, okay? But yeah, I heard that like if you do this, you can not run out, and that's good because we're gonna use up a lot of it to make magna alloy. I like how I went like from deathly scared of this guy to just like, can you freaking leave me alone? And just called him Dave. So here, if I make another one, like another hydroelectric turbine, right? And just put it like right here.
Power offline.
Aha. What do you mean? Aha, look. So it'll drill, and then I should come back in 20 minutes, and it'll have more of this somewhere. Right? Because you put this in so it knows what to look for, and then you, like, grab it from the top or the bottom? I think? I'm gonna make, like, another one, or what? Does that help at all? No, that is completely useless. Should I make a second one? I guess I should make a second one. Where do I put it, though? I mean, I could just put it along the same current. Yeah, hear me out. So, we need more copper. Okay. We put another one right... I don't think these would all power it, though. I feel like we'd need another two, right? So, here, let me throw it, like, right... Well, hold on.
Power offline.
Can they power this? Can they power two different ones? Because if so, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say. I should have just moved it. So we get one here, and then we put another one like right here. And then obviously there's no power for you, so this is why I need more copper. But this will be good then, because that way we'll have two turbines, or two metal farms, I should say, that give us a unlimited supply of that stuff. So we don't run out, because apparently if you use all of it, there's no more. And what we're gonna need to do today, which might not even take the whole time. We could end up finishing it today. Here. Oh shoot, two? Don't mind if I do. Hey, that rhymes. So with those metal farmers, we get more of that triolite stuff. We don't run out of it, and then do we have enough silver? We should. And then that way, we never run out, and we can keep having those bee farms while we go out and explore. So we have two right here. And then, obviously, another two right here. So then... hydroelectric turbine. And then I need to go make another one. So when I come back in like 10 minutes, we should have more triolite. And then from there, we would just have all the materials that we need to actually beat the game. So that's good, because now resources aren't finite, as long as, well, I guess they kind of are, because there's apparently a limited supply of bacteria. Like, I only found, like, how much? Did I already use all of it? It's no way. Yeah, there's only like 4 in the game, and I found all of it. So, that sucks, but hey, at least we got, is it 4? No, okay, it's 3. Okay, let's go. So, again, while we're out exploring, I can let these sit and run, and we'll get more material so that we can actually make what we need to today. But I'm not gonna, I don't know exactly what we need. I just have been told, and I saw that we need to get a bunch of this stuff. So, make another one of these doohickeys.
Power offline.
No, it's not offline. So now if I just throw this in, you have a timer as well. And now I can come back in the future and you guys will give me more ore. Probably like 1 or 2 per, but that's better than, better than nothing. So, I'm gonna go look for this. Apparently something's broken. I think we actually have like I might have actually picked up the thing for it. Why did I look there? No, that I got like a thingy from, it was like Zip and Nahima. Survivors fled east. Well, yeah, that's freaking because someone whose name shall not be named blew up everything because she is a poopy head who is it Y? No, you're freaking not. Oh, turbine repair plan. The scanners don't work. The crystal structure of the scanners see, but don't understand it. No scanner booms to repairs. This is an interesting problem. Let me write this down. We're gonna have to modify our scanner. Do you have a mod station? I told Zip to set it up, but we should talk about that. Someone destroyed the space on purpose. We should talk about that too. So yeah, there's like there's like something we need to repair, and that's why we need so much ingots, because we needed the bioscanner. Because the bioscanner, not only does it give us adaptations, it gives us alien technology. It understands alien technology. So let me bring some food with us and some water. So now we gotta go find this missing, broken part of the machine. It might be near this part, but I'm not sure. Because then what's supposed to happen is that we'd repair it. We'd go to the command station, activate everything, and then we'd be able to open this bad boy up and hopefully get something that can help us fight off the maze field. Even though the aliens themselves were like, hey, there's nothing in here. Don't come in. Please. Which, I mean, that makes it suspicious, but also, like, it's a museum. It's like if we told aliens, hey, whatever you do, please don't destroy, like, the pyramids or something. What just made that noise? What? There's no way you make that noise. Are you serious? There's just like a secret fifth Leviathan I don't know about that only spawns at like a certain part of the game. I just get jumped. No, I think we've seen all the Leviathans. We've seen the Deep-Winged Brooders, the Collector, the Shiver, and the Great Jaw. And then I'm assuming the Tree is also one, but don't hold me to that. Why did I play this game? I hate being afraid, and I don't hate the ocean. What am I talking about? So apparently one of these... Something is broken that we need to repair. But is it you guys, or is it something else? Because it should be, like, fairly obvious what we need to break, but I've never seen this. And see, like, a lot of the things on this planet have similar genetic traits, because the Proteus virus keeps switching all their genomes around. Like, they're like the two fish, or the two fish like them. So what do we need to fix? Because something here is broken, apparently. And we have to scan it, but I don't know what's broken. Is it this? So something up here we need to repair? Are you just following me around to be like a prick? Is it this? I'm trying to look for something that's like obviously broken. I'm gonna get out of this, but if I die, then it's not my fault. It's because of... Oh my god, the Needlers are here too. Apparently something is broken. And that's why we haven't got... I think there's no more black boxes in the game. Because Noah has not sent out an alert for who knows how long. Can I get my flashlight out? Look for something that's broken. Because I hate having to keep looking this stuff up, so I actually want to find whatever is broken myself, but I... And now it's nighttime, so it's going to be even harder to see. Great. Want to give me, like, a hint on what's broken? Ow, 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 ow. Hey! Hey! I'm gonna cook you guys. Literally, I'm going to cook you guys. I'm going to make you into a sandwich. I'm going to eat you alive. You guys are cool, but you guys are scary. What is broken? Something here is broken. And I thought it'd be whatever, because, like, there's this part that's just, like, here. But... so help me God, I will eat you. We're probably gonna have to head back home soon, though, because I don't think we have enough materials or battery stamina power or whatever. And when I mean home, I mean like home. Unless it's this. Unless this is what's broken. But everything about this looks fine. Apparently it's like a turbine, according to the repair plan. I wish I figured out, I wish I remembered where I grabbed this, because this is probably near... What, this? What is broken? Is it... have I scanned it yet, by any chance? Power plant turbine. Oh! Is that it right there? Right here. Right where my cursor is. Is that the broken part? Destroyed by thermite fire. Probable sabotage. Fabricating new turbine blades in place with the builder tool will require huge amounts of manganese alloys. That's what we need. If repaired, could be linked to the time rock below and power plant restarted. Find source of necessary material for repairs to the habitat builder tool. Then connect turbine to hot water source and restart power plant. That's it. That's what we need to. That's what we need to. So where's the power plant? Oh, frick you! Hey! Oh my goodness gracious! I'm gonna eat you. So we need to find. I feel like I've seen that before. So this is what they. So this is where they got the information from. We need to turbine destroyed. Fabricating new turbine blades with the builder tool will require huge amounts of manganese. If repaired, turbine can be linked to the time rock bore and power plant restarted. Is that above this? Is that this up here? That's what we need to repair. The turbines. The turbines are what's broken. So we need to freaking get new turbines, or at least repair the broken ones. Is it here? Is this what we need to repair? Or am I stupid? Ow. Wait, are these the wait. I think these are the turbines. If only I could freaking see. Oh, these are totally the turbine. These are totally the turbines. So one of these is supposedly broken. Oh. Right here. What? Oh. Oh, holy crap, that's a lot. Is this where I found it then? This is where I found it. How did I miss the giant 10 strontium, 10 titanium, 10 manga alloy? So it's directly above. Why did I not take the tadpole with them? Where is the tadpole? Tadpole. Oh, there you are. How did I miss that? So we need 10 strontium, 10 manga alloy, and 10 titanium. Do I even have enough space for that? 10 titanium, 10 strontium, 10 manga alloy. Strontium, titanium, manga alloy. Strontium, titanium, manga alloy. Okay. We'll probably have to go back and repair the tadpole. But, okay, so that's what we have to do. That's what they were talking about. So we need to repair that, and then everything will start working again. And then we'll be near the end of the game. Well, not, near the end of the early access part. Because the game is probably going to end with us admittedly blowing up the tree. I already made some titanium ingots, though, in preparation for this, but I didn't know we would need 10 of everything. And I only made the ingots because apparently we needed them for the manga alloy, too. Which is funny, because I made that for the metal farm specifically. So you need to make manga alloy to even make the farms you need to make it a harvestable resource in the first place. But then you also need more titanium on top of that? So you need what? 30 pieces of titanium in total? Because the magnet alloy that I made used like 2 pieces for the freaking farms alone. And then you want 10 on top of that? Oh, shut up. What the freak, dude? He's right there. I'm not even scared of you anymore because I know how to, like, survive you. Either just... Watch. I'll do it perfectly first try. So, hold on. Well, I guess we can check on the metal farms after. So, we need...
Welcome aboard.
10 titanium ingots. Probably more. So 10 titanium ingots. We only have 4. Right? We only have 4? Because I think I used the rest of it. No, I have 8. Where the hell's the other 8? Where did I... Is it in the processor? That'd be really funny. Yeah, it's in the freaking processor. So we only have 8, and we need, like, double this. That's probably why there's a ton of titanium nearby. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Where can I eat these electric Gordies? Because now I just have like an infinite food supply because of these goons. 11. Wow. Strontium, which will sell it. Would you need that for? We need Celestine, and then manga alloy. Wow. Okay, so I'm really glad I spent off camera getting all that ore. Otherwise, we would have never gotten this done today. Electrolyte-rich non-fish organism. It's a non-fish. What do you mean it's a non-fish? That's the most fishy thing I've seen so far. And just dump everything in here. So you need me like a food locker or something. So hold on. So strontium is right here, and we have enough for that. So should I just go ahead and load out and get all the? So yeah, look at this. So we need. Jesus Christ. So we need 10. So let me go ahead and make more of those. So we can go ahead and get the other one ready. But so we have enough triolite, so maybe making these metal farms was like pointless. But we can put other materials in them Are they done? Are they done? No, they're not. So 3 minutes and then 6 minutes. I want to see how this works before we head back to base because I actually want to see what it does. Maybe we'll get some water slugs. Because what's good about these metal farms is that we don't have to just put like triolite in there. Because I'm pretty sure we have enough anyways to make as much as we need. We could throw like quartz in there and get a bunch of renewable quartz. Because you can put any ore in the game in there. From what I've seen. So I think as long as we don't even have to use them for only the rare stuff. We could just throw it. Oh, we want quartz? Bop! I might even do that. I might just be like, hey, I want quartz instead. And it gives me quartz. Because, I mean, quartz is kind of scarce out of here, so I'd want to have as much as I can. You guys make the worst noises, by the way. Is there any more water slugs? No? Well, here's some more copper. Don't mind if I do. Bop! Meet the sniper over here. Any more water slugs? Also, at least we know what we're looking for now, because before I had no clue where the turbine was, but now we do. So that's one small step for humanity. A couple giant minutes with our processor. You're not scary anymore. FYI, I've grown weary of you. Okay, he's still a little scary. Let's not, like, undersell him. He is a giant blue whale, multiple blue whales sized kraken that just swims around. I feel bad eating these guys because I actually really like their design. So I'm going to spare the rest of you. Like, they're so cute. But man, humanity was gonna, like, if you got 40,000 people here, you would eat this ecosystem dry. I need to eat so much and drink so much to even, like, remain stable. And you're telling me that 40,000 people would have to somehow sustain themselves. So here. So now we can start making the... locker number... Whoa. Hey. Naheem is such a bum, by the way. She keeps making fun of everybody that like doesn't, that like just isn't, that she just doesn't like. And she's actually been killing people too. Like there was like a thing where she's like, "That's a 4-5-4 beat mindset." Like, why are you making fun of Riley? Like, what did Riley do? Like, you don't even know him, and you're making fun of him. Consumables. Hopefully, I'm spelling that right. Consumables. Let's go get these water. Like, Nahima makes fun of everybody for no reason other than she thinks that she's doing the planet a favor. Like, yeah, I love killing all of humanity. She's gotta go. If we find Naheem, or if I end up becoming Nahima, like, I'm actually secretly Nahima, that'd be crazy. Like, congratulations, you're actually her, I was gonna say you're her, well, you're her boyfriend or something. What? The twist would be that you are someone that's already lived on this before and you just don't know it. That's the twist. And that's probably gonna be the twist. So, here. Change this because we can just make the titanium ingots back home. In fact, I'll probably bring some titanium ingots with me so we can. So here, we need... We'll make that last. Let's make... So that's 2, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's go back home. Let me bring some titanium with us so we can make more titanium ingots when we go back to our main base. Oh, wait. Can we see if this works? How does this... Can I see how this works? Is it done? It looks done. Oh, it is done. So apparently we need to... Yeah, feedback loop this, and then we get one piece of that from that. Okay, let's go ahead and wait for that next one. Okay, so yeah, we have an infinite supply of this stuff now. That's good. Only gripe is that it takes 20 minutes for it to go. So here, let me get a bunch of titanium so we don't waste the reserves we have back home, because like... Oh, shut up, buddy. You're not scary. So here, just store everything in here. And don't break too much of it, because we will need this for the future. Where did the titanium we just broke? Oh, here it is. We've let this place dry. That's enough. Let's go. We're like running out of titanium deposits here. So probably just make like 5 titanium ingots back at base. I mean, it depends how much we need to make here. Because again, you need 10 to make the manga alloy stuff. Ain't gonna do nothing. Wimp. I really like the fact that I actually made the base here. So cool.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to go to the... Almost done. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 1, 2, so hold on, 4, 5, oh my god, how much is in here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we can go home. Well, first of all, let me go get that last metal farm thing, and then we can go home. Because I think now we'll have all the stuff we need. Oh my god, you're not... Stop, okay? So there, let me go, no, let me go ahead and take this. So now we have extra. And we can always make more. So, let me go ahead and put, like, quartz in here instead. Because I think quartz is going to be more valuable here. If you can believe it. But the problem is that there's a limited amount of the bacteria stuff. So we can't even, like...
Welcome aboard.
Make them as, like, all... Because, like, again... Sonny, this isn't even the right freaking chest. But there's only a limited amount, I think. What was I wanting to do? Yeah, quartz. Quartzy. See what I mean? Like, there's no quartz out here. I say as I have a whole chest contained with it. So, we'll go home, make more titanium ingots, or grab titanium ingots. It depends how much we need. We could just make all the metal farms, actually, if we really wanted to. So how long will that take? 2 minutes? Okay, that's great. So by the time we come back, we'll see if that'll be worth it. Or if we just keep putting the other stuff in. So I'm going to wait till this guy goes by, and then we can sneak past him. Let me just see how much titanium ingots we have. Because we're going to need 20, I think.
Welcome aboard.
Almost done. So, how many do we need? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we just need to make 7. Okay. 7 titanium ingots. And then we'll be ready. Alright, let's go home. Where is he? Oh yeah, let me show you the strategy. If you just swim up to the surface, obviously like swim up to the surface away from him, and he sees me. Well, this kind of sucks. Because I can't escape him now. Well, you're supposed to do it like beforehand. So, like, you do it while you're over at the tadpole pens, and he can't even grab you because you're above his... Well, look at this. I discovered this out myself. I'm just like, can he even come up here? No, he can't. Because he's a freaking bum. Oh my god, he's right next to me. He's right next to me. What do I do? But see? Absolutely cheesed. Well, if the game would run at a stable frame rate. What's the matter? Your master not telling you you can't catch me yet? And he's already gone. Absolute bum. I think he's still chasing me, actually. Alright, now he stopped chasing me. Never mind. We're just gonna make a quick trip back home. 7 ingots, and then we'll just head back. Which reminds me, we haven't gotten a good look at the tree since we've always been underwater lately. Can I see the tree? Okay, but again, here's what I'm saying. How do you differentiate someone who is just insane versus someone who's just like, yo, that tree looks pretty cool? Like, because like, who wouldn't be like, oh my god, let me swim towards the tree, you know? Like, who wouldn't think that? Like, generally, who's, like, you have this massive thing that's just nearby. Who wouldn't be like, oh, I wanna go and... I just realized, how am I gonna transport all the ingots I need? I'd probably have to put some in the foot locker on the thing, and then I'd have to, like, just take it out as we use it. But, okay, like, I have Mazefield right now, right? Okay? But, like, what if I'm just a chill guy who's like, I want to go to the tree? Like, not even like an infected way. I'm just like, yo, that's a really big tree. Maybe I should go check it out. How do you differentiate between someone who's insane versus someone who's just, like, genuinely curious? Is like, would you destroy the tree? You're like, oh yeah, I destroy the tree. Versus like, no, I will never destroy the tree. I'd rather kill all of humanity than destroy the tree. I guess, yeah, that's how you determine if they're insane or not. But me, I just be like, yeah, I want to go to the tree. It'd be cool if they showcased the Mazefield syndrome or progression in this game. Like, maybe start seeing visions about the tree. Or, like, you maybe start seeing, like, you have dreams about it. Or just, like, simple stuff. We're doing this again. Hear me out. Subnautica TV show. Well, like, because if oh yeah, I came back here and I actually made the place look a little nicer. We have more posters, and if the game would stop lagging like crazy, well, here we'll do that. I'll show you guys after we get everything sorted out. So first of all, grab the locker. So again, I want this to be our permanent base because I like having carrier. I like having a safe little respite, little sanctuary to just like survive. Okay, hold on. So I need to make 7 pieces. Configure processor. Oh yeah, I made strong acid. You'll see why in a bit. Or in a sec. Change recipe, and we need, so we can't make any of that. We don't need that anymore. Titanium ingots. So I'm just gonna, we need 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I use the titanium in my inventory. Good, 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 good. So we need 7 from here. And then I guess we put the foot locker back and just let those be done. So let me go show you what else I did while I was here. Oh, that's right. Let me go grab the spare power cell. Because it's going to take too long to charge, and I could just literally nab a spare power cell. Like, watch. Boop. And then I just head all the way over here, and I just make it, and I just nab the other one. Ta-da! Let me go ahead and grab another battery. Oh, that's right. We grabbed a... kind of made another one. Here, let me bring a spare with us, so you two can charge, and then... let me go show you what I did with that one room I never used for... wait, let me go ahead and load more into this thing, because there's no way... there's no way. We got a couple done, right? Yeah, see, look at that. Boom, boom. So that should be enough, I think. So that's 2, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be enough. Here, let me go show you what I did. And then we can skedaddle on back. So I was like, oh, I want to make like a little cool extra room, and I did. I kind of want to make like an aquarium too, because apparently if you want to make an aquarium, you can just like box rooms together. Look, I made a tailing place. You got some storage chests that are basically useless. You got a barrel. You got some coral, a table, but the cool part is this. So if I... come on. We got freaking... oh, hey, what's up, Japan? We got freaking jars. Anyways, let's stop. Or jars of drums. Yeah, I made this like a little Axum culture room because I didn't know what to do with it. Let me go ahead and put the other power cell in this. So I actually made like an Axum room because like why the heck not? And let me throw a power cell in here. So yeah, I was gonna put like stuff from, well, I guess that's tailing stuff. I could put Axum stuff, but the problem with Axum stuff, if you go, it's not right place. If you look, so this is the tailing, so just the leftovers of the Axum. The Axum needs glass and copper. I mean, I guess I could make like a tall one. You want here? I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna make some. Oh, this is gonna.
Warning. Power offline.
Let me go put some more solar panels down. Again, this is like the most. This is like this is just the most lazy thing I can do. Like, oh, some more solar panels. It works, okay? Like it does work. Like just spamming solar panels is a genius idea.
Power connected.
Here, let me
All systems online.
put a couple more down. Again, this is kind of the way to go. You just why are you the only one not facing the proper direction? That's weird. I'm not gonna question it, but that's weird.
Welcome aboard.
So there should be a abundance of quartz. Is it done? Perfect. So that's one. So, okay, yeah, that's 7. All right, so let me go put the rest of the titanium back. And then I guess while it's nighttime, we can nab some more quartz to make stuff with. Just because I would want more. I guess I'll store it in here. Should probably eat too. Wait, we need those. So here, let me. And then yum. Keep that. No, we don't need. Why? Keep that one on us. What are you talking about? Throw that back in here. Let me go nab some quartz. Just so I can get some spare ones to make some glass. So, there is some, like, right next to us, actually. Because this is where we are. So, if I just literally swim in this direction... Well, that's 100 meters. So, where's, like, the biggest clump? That's closest. I guess, yeah, 100 meters in this direction. Ow. Wait, it should be, like, right here. Oh, is it in here? Aha! See, look. If I just... So the scanning station's helpful because, like, it's specifically for nearby stuff. Is there more in here? There's not even anything in here. What, are you stupid? So, like, if you just need quartz, just use the scanner. Here. If we're gonna make, like, 1 or 2 jars, that should be fine. And then we can head back and see what is... I wish you could pet these guys. Like, where are they? Look, they're so cute, but I can't do anything with them. Unless I have, like, an open hand, maybe? Hey, come here. Yeah, I can't do anything. At all. Like, that's so boring. Let me pet them.
Welcome aboard.
Or kill them, I don't know. What am I doing? Glass, that's right. I better have used the one in my inventory. Okay, so let me go make some Axum materials, just because I want to represent the local alien culture, even if they have been apparently killing all my friends. But yeah, now if I go into utilities or decorative stuff, I can get a tall Axum. That's a tall jar. Are you serious? I made that for what? I like how they're just like, oh yeah, the events don't need to exist anymore, but you can still have them. I guess we can throw them like... What do you... Disable snapping, so I can just throw it like right here. And then let me go ahead and make a tall one, because like, why not? But like, what's the point of having, like... I mean, I guess it fills up the ambiance a little, I guess, but that was not worth it in the slightest. I thought it would be bigger on account of it being a, you know, an alien jar. So, okay, let's go. So, we get back, check the farms, and we should have enough materials to make all the alloys we need to repair the turbine. And once we repair the turbine, I don't know, maybe we'll be done with early access. I don't really know. Wait, where's my... Where are the balloon guys? Where the hell are the balloon guys? Is there one right there? Let me go say hello. I'm going... This is like wasting power. I should not do this. But they're so cool. I hate it because, like, you guys don't exist in, like, other parts of the map. What I mean by that is, like, these guys only exist here. Like, if I go to the observatory and go to the servers, they're not going to exist here. You know what would be cool is if you go to other parts of, Proteus and there's, like, other versions of them. That's weird. Any quartz I can find... Is that a coral crab? Yeah, okay, I was going to say... Hey, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bump into you. I was just checking. I love this game, though. Like, the fact that I've been playing this game so much should signify how much I've liked this. Because I already have like 25 hours on this world alone. So when the I'm not making a new save when the full game comes out. As much as I think I should, I would probably just be like, hey, let's just explore and see what's different. You guys are cool, but unfortunately, you guys became obsolete the second I saw the collector. Because again, there's bound to be changes in the final version to this version, and I'd probably just want to experience those myself. Or not myself, but I want to see what the differences are. So look, if I just go up here and like look, tree right there. Hey, world tree. Watch this. But he's like, oh, collect the Leviathans below us, and he's gonna kill us, right? See, like, there's no creatures on this side. Like, if you look over here, we can even see them. The blimps are only on that side of the map. In the shallows. They don't exist on this side where the alien ruins are. Wait. What is that? Can I even get there? Is that outside the map? Oh, freak off, buddy. Can I... Oh, that's the alien... thing. That's like the top of it. But see, he can't catch up to me because I'm on the surface and his AI can't let him extend his fingers like that. Loser. Yeah, that's right. I made like the perfect... I just beaten this guy. It's gonna be really awkward when they switch him out for a different Leviathan and I don't know how to counter that one. Oh, this is the observe... Oh, this is the telescope. How do they see with this? If like this isn't... This is the... What... How do I see... That's a cool shot, by the way. Like, oh, aliens in an alien tree. Where's the observatory? Neither Nasso's over here. Alright, let's go check on the farms real quick, because I want to see how much quartz it gives us, and if I should just keep it for the rarer stuff. Oh, shut up. Collector Leviathan. Not even that scary anymore. Not even... I remember I used to be scared of you. So, that one is 1 minute, actually, and then this one is just there. So, hold on. How much quartz does this give me? Not bad, actually. For being, like... 2 minutes? 3 is kind of great. And then we'll just come back to that once we get the other... Okay, so we'll have 1 for quartz and then 1 for the rare stuff, just in case we need it. But I don't think we would need it, because I think we already have more than enough. It's just there so you have a finite, or an infinite amount of it. So... Ta-da! Drink the... No. Drink this. Put the quartz in here. We're not organized in the slightest. So now we can start making the manga alloys. So we need 1. I'm probably gonna make more than we actually need though, because I want to make more of those things. So let me make 2. How much does it take? Let me make 2 extra titaniums, because I want to make more of the... How much was it to make cultivation? So yeah, I want to make more... Don't scream like that. I want to make more of those metal farms, because these actually seem like good things to have. So I might just make like 4 of these and just call it a day. So we have like 1 for copper, 1 for quartz, 1 for this. Oh, I got 2 from that. So yeah, leave this like that. And I guess we can just wait for this one. So yeah, I'll probably make another one, because I think that's the only thing you can use the Axum bacteria for. So I would just put like 1. Oh my goodness, where is he? You want me so badly, don't you? Okay, so we just have 1 for quartz, 1 for copper. Oh, I mean, I could get 1 for lithium, actually. Maybe, we'll see. This is cool, I really like these. And then, bop. Give me that quartz, and then let's just go back. So, hold up. I want to make more metal farms, because I don't think you can make... Can you put the bacteria Axum stuff in the metal farms? I wonder. Well, I'm assuming because there's a whole... Shoot. Because there's a whole section for cultivation. They could have just put this in, like, utility. Or, like, yeah, with, like, dive elevators and stuff. What is establishing? What is this even for? To show you how unafraid I am of him, watch. then I just turn invisible, and it's like, what are you gonna do? I'm invisible. Yeah, freaking. So what is the dive elevator for?
Welcome aboard.
Generally, what does this do? Because I thought this would do what the metal farm is doing, because it says a deal for establishing work sites. But like, what does the dive elevator do? Okay, so let me just. Okay, so I'm gonna make. Well, probably gonna take a while to get all the ones we need. No. Change recipe, and we need to make a bunch of this. So we need to make. So we have enough, because we only need to make like. I'm gonna make 12, so we can also make more dive elevators. So how many do we have? Do we have any more? We do not. So. Throw this in here. That is but a taste of my fury. Do you yield? Alright, just load. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not bad. So we can get this turbine ready. It would have taken me so much longer if I didn't actually get all the ore off camp. You're not getting me. And then we just have an infinite supply of quartz. Ta-da! And I just come back and I just, oh, I want quartz. Boom! More quartz. Like, this is great. So hold up. I want to make another one with the stuff we have on hand. So can I get some more copper, perchance? So I mean, I'll make like one more, and we'll save the other bacteria just in case we need it. But I think we're fine. Like, I mean, I think you can only use that for those in the DLC right now. DLC early access. Is there more? Or no, okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, where are these deep wings? Because I swear, like, I just find their crap. I shouldn't say their crap. Their children on the ground, and they just like magically appear. But then sometimes they don't magically appear. So it's weird. Here, where can I get some copper while I'm here? Now I'm just rhyming. But yeah, I forgot I did that. Copper. Oh, there's a bunch of copper nearby. There's like copper right next to us. What? So there's one like literally right in front of us, and then just there's a little to the right. How long has this been here? So there should be copper like right here. Oh wow, there literally is copper right here. Thanks, scanner station. Thanks. Actually. Hey, more titanium is always a plus. And my inventory is full. That's not good. Didn't realize I was already so loaded. Yap dabba dabba do. Did it already sink? Where'd it go? Is that it? Here, give me this. So maybe we don't even need a copper one. I still want to have like a third metal farm though, because I mean, if I can make a metal farm, I'm gonna make a metal farm. But I think we're gonna get done with the game. If not this stream, then the next stream, because there's like literally nothing to do other than repair the alien stuff. You know what I want? I want to know what the other adaptations are gonna be, because, well, like the fact that there's probably gonna be no more, but the fact that we've already gotten like, shut up. The fact that we've already got like 4 is like, how far are we in like base game? Because here's what I'm thinking, right? We got this one for free. We got this one for free, and we have to work for these two. So if you think about it like that, we're only halfway done with the game. If you think about it like that, because we got the first 2 for free. We didn't actually work for them. They were already opened. So if you think about it like that, you're not 4/6 of them with the game. You're only halfway done with the game. It's like a genuinely good way to farm resources. Why didn't I figure this out sooner? So I'm gonna make a third one, and then we make the rest of what we need, and then we skedaddle, fix the turbine, get done. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of which,
Welcome aboard.
should be able to Let's not put in that. Is there like any that's like not fully filled? Here. Exactly what I wanted. It's like Christmas. Perfect. And now just load that with even more. So load, 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 load. And then we just make 2 more. So yeah, we have more than enough. I might even switch to Triolite now because like we have way more than enough. So yeah. What do I do in the meantime? I guess go ahead and put the extra ingots in the storage. Because we're probably going to need to bring this... I'm not even scared. You know how I'm not... You know why? Because I can just go in here. And he can't get me. Well, don't put that in there. Let's at least try and be a little organized. I say that. Let's be a little organized. Look at the next thing over. What is this? And then there's just... Like, I'm not organized in the slightest because this is a temporary base and I just need the resources, not the actual... So here, get done with this and I'll just load the last 2 up and then that'll be it. Voila. Okay, so the rest of the titanium ingots in here we can bring with us. We might need to make 2 trips. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to carry everything. Crap, and I'm going to do that. Because it's going to be close. That's what I'll tell you. Here, let me go ahead and make another metal farm. So let me grab bacteria, culture. Can I put this in here? So, not reproducible. Do not eat. Yeah, no crap. What do we need to make for these things again? So we need... Wow, 6 of everything? Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Do we have the bacteria? We do. Maybe we get 3rd metal farm and then we can throw, I don't know, something in there. So here, like right here. Let's just put on another metal farm.
Warning. Power.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. I came prepared.
Power connected.
Ta-da!
All systems online.
And let me go get that quartz over there since it's done. So we just have an endless supply of quartz now. I guess I could put in copper. I think out of all the materials we need, the only ones that are like not in heavy abundance is like copper and quartz. Because silver is like a 3rd one, and silver, there is like massive chunks of it everywhere. Like if we go to the actual metal farms, there's like a whole cave of silver that I only grabbed like a inventory worth. So I could go get like 50 bajillion more quartz or silver if I really wanted to. So where's like a piece of copper? And I can just put that there so we have an endless supply of copper. How much is this? How much more? Oh, that's perfect. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Come on, so we can go fix this turbine and see what we can do with it. Fix the turbine. How's stream looking, by the way? I said, how's stream looking? Let me exit. Never mind. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hold on. Let me see how much we have in here, because I think we may have enough. Yeah, so da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we'll get some stuff to eat and drink, so, because we're probably going to be gone a while. Maybe not, I don't know. Consumables, 2 waters, 2 electric Gordies. Man, just do it. Keep that water on us. Go put the copper in the thing. Stream is looking good. Thanks, I appreciate that. Alright. Put some copper in this last metal farm. That way we just have an infinite supply of it whenever we go somewhere. How long will copper take? I feel like copper will be the same as quartz. Yeah, 2 minutes. Is the quartz already done? Is it? Because, like, if so, I'm gonna grab it. 16. I'll wait. I'll wait. Here, let me just check it on my own end. But yeah, I think we're nearing the end because I don't think there's really anything left for us to do. Like, I mean, genuinely speaking, what else is left? Like, other than this, getting this thing open, I don't know what we have to do. Here, I'll just bring this with us because it's no harm, no foul. So let's go to the stupid turbine. Actually, let's go to the turbine, but with style. Because there's these little things right here that are like speed boosts. And there's just a bunch of them that just take you, like, across. And then I just enter this one, and it's just like... boop. And then I go down into this one, and it's just like... boop. And then oh, let's just say I wanted to do it again, and I just go... boop. And that's kind of it. That's kind of all of them, but you get the idea. It was cool. So we go to Alien Base, and then we go to the super tippy top right there. Super massive thing. Repair the turbine. And I don't really know what else there is to do. Like, genuinely, we have access to the alien technology, but where do we go from there? So, not this side, but the other side. And then we just would walk in there. So, what does it say? Does this just say turbine? What does it say? Kakakurum hybrid power plant machine. So what is Kakakurum? Because, I mean, they're called the Axums, but is Kakakurum their technology or what? So here. So, I think we have everything. Yes! Oh, and it even pulls from our locker. That was really... I thought that was gonna take, like... I thought that was gonna take, like, a minute. I thought that took, like, no time at all. I thought that was gonna take... What? I thought that was gonna take a while. That was instantaneous. So now we should be able to... What? What? Oh, we need to turn it on. Okay. So now we should be able to... Oh, I didn't know that these all had independent sliders. I thought they were just... So now if I turn this on, because, like, now the turbine's working, because this was not green before. Wait, I want to see that. Wait, I want to go see that. What is it? Is it like drilling into the rock bore? What's going on?
Detecting activity in the alien observatory nearby. Entering the structure will give you a strong salvage claim.
Oh, this is cool. So, for some reason, they sabotaged it. I wonder if they sabotaged it because they had Mazefield. Like with Nahima, you know how Nahima... So go to the observatory. You know how Nahima, destroyed our stuff to stop it from being found? What if the aliens also had Mazefield? We know they did. They evolved alongside it. So, what if they had Maze... Which makes you wonder, how do they have an entire civilization here if they were constantly getting Mazefield? What did they say actually go to the observatory, though? We have one manga left over? Okay. Because what I'm curious about is... How did they have a civilization here? Are they immune to Mazefield, or do they just have, like, a higher tolerance for it? Now, I know they said don't enter the... They were like, oh, please don't enter the observatory. There's nothing for you to find here. The game is telling me to do that, aliens, so I don't mean to disrespect your guys' culture, but that is kind of what I have to do. Let me go get the quartz, though, because I'm sure the quartz is... And the copper. Is it, like, am I just going to enter and then it's just going to end? So that's the other one. So it's this one. And that's good that we have an extra one left over, because if I ever want to make more metal farms, we can make one more, because that's all the stuff I have for it. Because apparently, as I just said, there's a limited amount of that bacteria stuff. So now, if I go into the thing... Oh, let me grab that copper just to have it. So they evolved alongside Macefield, and then I think maybe it got to the point that they couldn't function as a civilization anymore, and someone sabotaged them. And this is not the main entrance. And they got sabotaged, which is why the turbines weren't working. So the reason that they couldn't get this fixed is because they didn't have a bioscanner to tell them, oh, it's green now. They didn't have the... should I drop like a save? Let me drop a save. They didn't have the technology to scan, because Nahima had the bioscanner. She was the only one who had a bioscanner. But she didn't share with anyone, so they didn't know how to repair the turbines, because Nahima kept that secret from them. So hold on, if you look, it literally says, today Kokorum burns methane to power Xanadu. New telescope is better, this one sends to the museum. But then if you look outside, it says, Observatory Museum, and then it says, this is not a crypto vault, nothing useful to Axum and Sword Hero will not save you or your spawn. For hope's sake, do not destroy it. Soteria. It is a message for help for aliens. I'm opening it. The game wants me to open it, I'm opening it.
No living thing has disturbed this space in more than 2 centuries.
Cool.
The observatory's water is enriched by oxygen
Oh.
bubblers. Please do not become accustomed to this convenience.
Okay, dude. What does it say? Long ago, fire users called Ardhikids, Ardhyaks built the telescope at Korakorm to spy on the World Tree at Xanadu. Is Xanadu like a civilization or what? After the 0 year, where the daughter fell from space, all Axum fled to deep water. The telescope was destroyed. Wait. In the year 500 Pi, brave Magi and Vepers returned to Karakorum. They built this observatory to study the erratic messenger. Animal help Axum technology see space. After the 0 year, when the daughter fell from space, all Axum fled to deep water. The telescope was destroyed. Fire users called carriers built a telescope at Karakorum to spy on the World Tree at Xanadu.
This is a map of the local solar system and nearby stars, including a pulsar. Matching to TransGov known pulsar database. Estimating distance from Earth.
Come on. Come on, say something. Say something.
Results deferred. Please consult your noetic advisor.
Oh, we are going to be 17 light billion years from Earth. So what is this, actually? 2 stars, 7 planets, and... Oh, so these are... Oh, so this is the solar system. Oh, this is where we are right now. Look, this is us. But are we the bigger one or are we the smaller one? Because again... Wait, what? So what's this thing in the center? Edio and Thea. One of which is the world proposed name Proteus. Yeah, that's us. But pre-modern understanding of astronomy, until a call can be constructed, it represents the best available information about the Edo-Thea system and the worlds near Proteus. Yeah, so this is an older one that they got rid of, that stands as a museum. So we're on so there's a gas giant, which is this one right here. Is it? Because where's the third planet? Unless it's the one back here. No? I think we're on this one. Either they're missing the moon or it's not on here. This is cool. Orbiting in physical contact. Smaller, colder, and longer lived. So there's literally two that have basically merged. So we're on this one. Not sure where the third moon is, unless it's... Whatever, there's a third one here, which is the one that we're on. But hold up, there's something here that caught my attention. What's this? Our solar system. Hold on. Because it said... The year 500, Brave returned to Karakorum. They built this observatory to study their erratic messenger. And then it says over here, after the 0 year, when the daughter fell from space, when the daughter fell from space, all Axum fled to deep water. The telescope was destroyed, and they built a better one. So what is Xanadu? Is Xanadu the name of the big ring planet? Because I have a theory now. Because built to spy on the world trade at Xanadu. So, okay, two theories about this. But where does it... Because it says... After the 0 year, when the daughter fell from space, all of them fled to deep water. The telescope was destroyed. Where's the exit? I need to... Get out. Here. I want to check something real quick. And then we'll go see how far away we are from Earth. Hold on. After the erratic messenger and the daughter, where is the tree? I wish you could see the tree when you were in the water. I mean, I guess you kind of can, but like not really. So, hold on. So we know that's the world tree, right? Oh, we can see the back of it too. That they gotta texture that. The back part's not textured. Oh my god, just get out of the freaking thing. Oh, I'm on top of it. So that's the thing. That's the planet we just saw. And then obviously there's this world tree that they gotta finish making. But this is a crazy theory that I have, okay? What if this is a younger world tree, right? Because they said that Xanadu, which I'm assuming is the name of this planet right here, which is Proteus, which is obviously what we're living on right now. What if there's a world tree on Xanadu, and somehow, through gravitational pull, there's a younger one that's now here? Because they said when the erratic messenger, at the 0 year, when the daughter fell, they fled to deep water, which was here. And they built a city called Karakorum. And that's, obviously this is the old telescope, and there's like newer ones. Well, I don't think they ever finished constructing the newer ones, which is why their understanding of astronomy is so limited. So what if this is actually a younger world tree that landed here some time ago? Probably it's like a seedling, and it grew rapidly. But if it's a gas giant, then how did this get here if this is a gas giant? There's no land on a gas giant. What? Well, no, because they said the erratic messenger. So I was okay, so maybe my theory is wrong, but I was thinking, what if that world tree is not the main... What if there's like two? Because it said that when the daughter fell from space, they all fled. Right? So when the world tree fell...
Welcome aboard.
And became part of the ecosystem, they fled here, which is where they live now, away from the main bulk of the tree's contamination. Most of it. And now that they're away from most of the tree's like stuff, they tried building it I think maybe they just built a telescope to examine it without getting close to it, and I'm reading too much into this.
Welcome aboard.
But what I'm assuming is that the tree was not always here. It just appeared in the latter half of their civilization, and as a result, the planet changed. DNA started being exchanged. Like let's say nothing's been inside this thing for 200 years. So let's say 200 years ago, or 300 years ago, the tree falls down on the planet. Everything gets infected. Local wildlife is affected, and that's 300 years ago. We'll say 300. They struggle to survive, go crazy, destroy their civilization by accident. That's an interesting theory. Yeah. So imagine the tree comes down from wherever, roots itself, rapidly grows because of how much water is here,
Welcome aboard.
and gradually infects the planet. They flee, build a telescope to spy on it, because they called it the daughter. Why would they call it the daughter unless there's a second world tree? But I think that's the main world tree, and it came from space. That's why they're calling it a daughter in the erratic messenger. I don't know, okay? How far are we from Earth? Just give me 5 million light years. Are you prepared for a difficult conversation? Yes. 5 million. You are not a Zator. There are 3 of you, so you are not 14 light years from the nearest phase gate. Your PDA identified the pulsar as PSRK-17, whatever. It is in the galactic core, 20,000 light years from galactic core. So we're near the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Further than any human beings in history, there's no possibility of rescue or return. The civilization we built here will not reconnect with humanity for at least twice the length of recorded human history? Damn. So 454b, let's just say, was 10 light years away. We are 20,000 light years away. For at least twice the length of recorded human history. What is this, the year 5000? So it would take like 20, 30,000 years for us to be able to go back home? Because the distance is so far away. Because we were all in stasis, so we weren't even awake. So it could be centuries since we left that voyage. Since we left, which is why all of the... That's why all of the... Hold on, we're getting into some theory territory. Can Matt Pat come back out of retirement to play this game? Where are the black boxes? Black boxes, black boxes, black boxes, black boxes, black boxes. 245,000 hours ago. 236,000. 235,000, 236, 245. That. Hey, Hey, I want to see that again. No, Wake Maker, no. Distance from Earth. Milky Way's north, so yeah. So even if we were to send out a distress signal, it would not reach humanity for millennia. Self-rescue by oh. So in the first game, you built your own rocket to escape because you're very close to Earth. The only possibility of rescue return lies in whatever phenomenon brought the cicada to Proteus. So like if we went through like a wormhole and we could jump around, that's it. Death and recovery. Is this really me? And then proteovirus. Resist immune reaction. Because we're just not sure, but there's no risk of cross infection. Wait, what? Granting a root level access. I'm just gonna read this. Oh, wait, what? Data being generation halt. Script found in bad memory access. Executing fed resuming generation. Into productive roles. Pervasive viral infection. Yeah, and everyone ends up becoming infected with the virus and is under the control of the tree. What? So what do we do now? So either we can find a wormhole and get back to Earth, or what? So we're effectively stuck. We are a separate civilization because even if we send it a distress signal, it will take 20,000 years for it to reach Earth. Okay, so 100,000 is how long humanity was around God. Although phase gates permit fast and light travel, the maximum size of transit government is therefore determined by the number of years humanity has possessed dark matter ion drives. So unless humanity has advanced while we were in stasis, there is no possible way that we are going to be able to get back home. Wow. But what do we do now? What's next? Because we've... Is that it? Like, oh, you're 20,000 light years away from Earth. End of the early access. Like, what's next? What do I do? Because... Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 what? Again? How do they keep coming here? Literally, they're coming here. This is all their unfertilized... This is basically like... Don't think about it too much, but like, that's what it is. That's what... I'm not gonna say what it is, but that's what this is. How do I keep missing them? What? How do I keep missing these guys? They're huge. Follow the path of sperm. What? How do I keep missing these guys? This is the second time in today that there has been a outbreak of these unfertilized cells that has just magically popped up. There's not even any like legit ones. They're already despawning. Any legit ones? Any legit ones? Can I find them? If I follow this trail, will I find them? Where did the... What? How? Is there no legit ones? None at all. Not a single legit one? Are we serious? And then look, it just ends. Like, right... It just ends. Wait, no it doesn't. Am I missing something? Where are these guys? So then they must have come up here. Where are these deep wing brooders? Cause like there's no cells over here. I'm so confused right now. How do I miss blue whale-sized things like swimming by? That's the second time that's happened. So I'm assuming I'm waiting for the Noetic Advisor to do something, right? What is that? Are those the? Is that the crab? Those are the crabs. Well, not the coral crabs. But what am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to be doing now? Because I don't know what. Hold up, I want to go back to the observatory because I need to get my thoughts down on paper or like say them out loud so I can freaking. What am I supposed to do? Like, what is next? So, if I'm understanding this correctly, this is some cool music. Return to Kakakorum. To study the erratic messenger. That's the tree. So, the year 500 PI, wherever that is them coming back into dangerous territory to come study these guys. Because when the daughter fell from space, the tree, they all fled even deeper. And this telescope was abandoned. Yeah, long ago. So, okay, it goes right to left. It goes right to left. Built a telescope at this city to spy on the World Tree at Xanadu. Whatever Xanadu is. And then after the 0 year, when the tree fell from space, all Axum fled. The telescope was destroyed. And then 500, they returned to rebuild it. So it was destroyed and they rebuilt it. But then they say, this is weird because they say they built this originally to spy on the World Tree at Xanadu. Right? And then they fled because the daughter fell from space. They fled even deeper. In the year 500, the brave returned to Kakakorum, to the city, to study the erratic messenger. So, if I'm understanding this right, the tailings are what was left of them that went in all separate directions. And the tailings, most of them, so the tailings that were over by the tadpole pens all got wiped out. And then the rest of their civilization that fled in this direction might still be alive. So they rebuilt the observatory to study the World Tree, because they said when the daughter fell from space. So by that logic, there's a second World Tree. There's a main one. There's a main World Tree. Because I wish I could pin entries. Welcome center, camp, yada, yada, yada. Can we close out some of these? We don't need all of these. Metal salvage. So theories, okay? Yes, this is all the big problems. Metal poisoning. But this may cause Mayfield. Progressive delusional, possibly soda with adaptations. Source causes hallucinations and urges symptoms, but no cure except a hard reset. For everything else, apply a medical satchel and rest. Sophie Boucher, which is the go. Close this out because I want to. So distance from Earth again. No help is coming unless we can find a way off. Where is the planet? Ridgeworm. I've never seen that before. Is that a stone? Name for an important archaeological discovery from pre-expansion Earth. What does that mean? I guess there was also these on 454B because... But then how is there 454B constructs here? That's what I'm confused about. So get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. I might look up a walkthrough, like if I, because the Noetic Advisor isn't giving me anything. So keep Titan rock bores. It contains those cells. Wait, then how is it alive? What? How are these things alive then? Keep the Titan rock bore. Don't care about those. Don't care about those. Keep. Wait, the memory is a mango? What? Shiver mail, keep that, because that's how we get all the Leviathan stuff. Where's the... Here we go. And then, don't care about that. Keep that open. Keep that open just in case. All of those are important. That's not important. The patient is her own physician. So her patient is herself. Zip is dead. Keep that. I guess we can keep the patient chart. Because I'm trying to, like, organize it to see, like, what's important. I can keep that. Data downloads. Education. What does that mean? Whatever. Collect the Leviathan Shiver. Gardens. Colonists. Get rid of that. Can I guess keep the blooms? Keep that open. Where the heck is the stupid thing for the star system? Are you serious? Where's the... Oh, here we go. So, I was thinking that Xanadu was another one of these planets. So the world tree is not native to Proteus, obviously. And then Xanadu is one of these. I don't know what Xanadu is, but I'm assuming that Xanadu is where the world tree is originally from. So somehow the daughter ended up here and ended their civilization. Hold up, what am I supposed to be doing now? Like, I actually have no clue because the game is not giving me any clues on what I'm supposed to be doing. But I don't know if it's over because like that didn't feel like a early access is over type thing. They would have at least like coded like a message like you've completed the early access. So should I just like swim around and see what happens now? But it's weird that they're like to study the thing on Xanadu, unless Xanadu is just another part of their civilization or something. Okay, so it said when the daughter fell, so that means that there's a second world tree that this one came from, or there's a first world tree that the second one came from. So either there is another kind of tree that is on a similar planet in the solar system that got pulled here from gravitational mass, because this is a gas giant, so obviously this has a stronger gravity. That's cool. So then what? But then, like, here's what I'm thinking is, if that's the case, and they said that the daughter is the erratic messenger, and they came back here to try and rebuild it and study it, where did the tree come from? Because again, if you remember from the... What if I go to the bottom one now? What's the bottom one? The bottom entryway. Because, like, look, this is drilling into the rock bore, I think. So they're trying to stop it. And they came back here to start this place up again, and then it got self-sabotaged because they had Mazefield, and then poof. But why is this game so good? So, the thing that I'm confused about is where did the tree come from? Because they said that, first of all, they built the telescope to study it. They all ran away because, obviously, it's Mazefield. And then I'm going to go in here and see if I can do anything. And then somehow, after the Mazefield, they fled to deeper water. So whatever is left of their civilization is in deep water that we haven't been able to get to yet. Probably because it's in the freaking void. Anything I can do here? No, there's not. So, like, what the heck am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Go and grab this conduit crystal for the sake of, yeah, having more. But what do I do? Because like that's kind of it. Here, let me go ahead and check because I don't want to like sit here and like just explore. But like the game is not giving me any sort of indication. Subnautica 2. So then, where did the tree come from? What to do after observatory? Wait, which wraps up the current storyline of the early access? After hearing the final planetary transmission from the observatory, you have reached the end of the narrative content. What? Hey! Access the once locked pink doors and scan this to hear the final transmission. I think we're done. Hold on, there's like one more thing we can do. Aside from more bomb months and a tank of power cell. I think this is it. I think we've done everything. I generally think that this is it. I think we've... Holy crap, can you stop? I think that's it. I think we've done everything there is to do. I think that's that. I think there's no more. Huh. Well, I mean, that makes sense. That was a hell of a lot of a thing that I just did, but I think that's the end of the early access. Oh, there they are. Look. Wait. Okay, before I do the thing then, can I go see if you guys are going to actually drop your guys'... It's not poop. It's worse. It's unfertilized cells. So you can read between the lines of what's dropping from these guys. Yeah, look. Okay, so these guys have just been going in circles then. Here, let me repair my sub. But that's it. We're done. We're done with the early access, I think. I think that's it. I mean, other than like... Okay, so now we can look for the big ones. Hey guys, what's up? You guys have just been wandering around the map. I think that's what they do. I think they literally just wander around the map, and then when you find them, you find them. Any real ones? The real ones are the big ones, so they're pretty easy to spot. But I'm not seeing any. You guys are disgusting, by the way. They're already... Where'd they go? I'm sorry for calling you guys disgusting, okay? It's just, this is really weird. You guys... Ow. Can you stop? I mean, the real ones are supposedly very rare, so... Not very rare, but they're rare. Probably for good reason, because like, you got people like me that's like trying to take them. So you know... Oh, there's one. Do. You guys aren't gross, okay? You know, I'm just being a guy and being like, ew, look at this. Can you stop? I don't even know where you're shooting me from, but I'm just gonna assume I dodged it. Alright, I think that's all of them. So let's just keep following the trail. The trail ends here. No, the trail literally... Okay, here we go. Oh, there's another one. Do. Beep, boop, 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 bop. We gotta get all of them. I would just like a couple more would be cool. Oh, here's one. Do. I think we're at the end of the early access, though. I think that's that. There's another one. I don't want to say hello to them, but they're already gone again. Oh, there's another one. Wow. We're getting a lot right now. Kind of sad, though, because like if this is the end of the thing, there's like nothing else for me to do other than like... I guess get my inventory bigger, because like, I can get even more space. Because I'm assuming I missed... There's one... Okay, so there's a couple here. Okay. I'm assuming I missed a spot or two in terms of inventory stuff, but like, we don't gotta do that for a while. Any more big ones? Any more? Any more at all? Any more? I'll know it when I see it. I think that's it. I think that is it. Okay, now how do I enter this again? Because I think there is one more thing we can do in here, and then I think that's that. Okay, well, thanks for a lot, actually. Hold on. So, where's the entrance to this? It's not the right side. Wow, so... I mean, I don't really think I need to make a deep... the chassis thing for this, because I've heard it's slow and it's only good for multiplayer, and like I would rather just have speed than have storage. But like we did all that just to be like, yo, congratulations. Oh, shut up. So apparently there's like another room in here. Ah, look.
Architects, we beg your aid. The world trees are dying. Their angels cry out to us.
What?
The trees' roots feed the world, and the world feeds the trees. Each requires other, as we require you. But the roots are rotting. The nuclear heart dims. There is hope. Cross the great trench to Xanadu. Find the Veps. The tree's genes may live in them. Find the Veps. Renew this tree.
No.
Cryptos slumber beneath the trees. They fear you. We leave them to your mercy. Analyzing message. The Axum language refers to the Titan-class life form of the
Yeah, no freaking crap.
world tree. There is an alien hibernation crypt below the world tree.
So there might be multiple world trees on this planet, actually, because they just said the world trees are dying. So there might be more than one. And that's why the daughter fell from space, because when the first world tree came, they did like a bunch popped up. I don't know.
Designation. Xanadu. Site status. Unknown.
So Xanadu is another city. Here we go. You can continue to explore, build, and enjoy the world. We have reached the end of the current early access story and progression. We want you to thank you for playing, and hopefully you will join our open development as we continue to add to the game in the future. Which brings me to everything we know we can make the best games possible with your feedback. Wait. Are you serious? I want to see the...
Missing message. The Axum.
No, where's the thing? I can't... Oh my god. Fine, let's go back to our main base so we can end it there. Yeah, so that's it. We're done. We just finished. Wow. Okay. So that's it. We've done everything. Wait. The world trees... Do you see that the world trees are dying? The roots are rotting. We feed the world feeds it. It needs them like we need you. Architects. Architects are the things from 454B. So what if these guys, back in the day, had a relationship with the guys... Because remember, the architects... Their homeworld is super far away from Earth, and they perfected fast line travel well before humanity even, like, had electricity. So these guys have probably made it so much further than we have as a civilization. We got 3 from that? Wow. We can probably take this out now. I feel like we don't need a... We can just put, like... Wait. We just put, like, more quartz. Wow, so... The world trees are dying. The world... What does that mean, the world trees are dying? Go past the Great Trench, which I don't know where that is.
Welcome aboard.
Seek fresh water
And
intake.
that's what I'm doing. Oh, I have one right here. The world trees are dying because the planet itself is like... What? The planet is running out of resources for itself? Like, there's not enough to go around, is what I'm trying to say. Because of how much the world trees need. And it's the trees' genes may live in them. So, here, let's go back to the main base. So I can look for more inventory stuff, so I can get bigger inventory for the main thing. He's right there. The world trees are... It said the world trees with an S. So what if this is the only one that we can see and there's more? So wherever that world tree is, it's at a place called Xanadu. So like how this is the Karakoram city, Xanadu is another city. And the world tree grew there. I didn't even know you were near me because the freaking... I've been next to you so much times, the game doesn't know what music to play. So if the world trees are dying, which is why there's a void on this planet too, because the void is an ecological dead zone, that would mean that what would that mean? The world trees are dying. What is that? So the world trees are dying because of how much they need to survive. And the problem is even though the world trees cause Macefield and whatnot, they need the world tree for the planet to be stable, because that's what feeds basically everything. So we need to go somewhere else, like the third location of the game, to find a certain species, extract DNA that the tree injected into it, and use that to repair the roots. Because the roots are the rock bores, is what I'm guessing. So we need to use that to repair the tree and keep the ecosystem alive. So maybe the end of this game doesn't end with us destroying the tree. Because destroying the tree would destroy the planet. If the tree dies, everything else dies. So I think the end of the game is going to be us having to live with the tree and just symbiotic relationship with it. Everyone wakes up, Sophie and Nehema put aside their differences, and we all live together, albeit as a separate civilization. But maybe the reason that the tree is doing all this is because it knows it's dying. The tree knows it's dying, so it's trying to send the Proteus virus out to... The tree knows it's dying, so it's sending the Proteus virus out to collect DNA from other creatures to try and find the best adaptation to keep itself alive.
Welcome aboard.
There's an alien hibernating crypt beneath the tree. Site destination Xanadu. So there was once a city under that which they resided in, and now poof, it's all gone. So the game cannot end with the tree getting destroyed, because if the tree gets destroyed, all life on this planet dies. So the tree can't be destroyed. I mean, like, it has to, because obviously the Protea virus. But if they were to die, then the planet itself goes. So find the Veps. So basically, we need to go somewhere, extract DNA from a different organism, bring it to the tree, which would be the final area of the game. So there's like 4 major areas. This, Alien Trench, or Alien Ruins, Trenches, which I'm assuming is where maybe some of the tailings are. Unless they actually all went extinct. Like, no, because they've been visiting the site, so they can't be extinct. So then maybe all of them... Then why did they say when the daughter and the erratic messenger fell from space? If the world trees have always been on this planet, we can stop scanning this. If the world trees have always been on this planet, then why did they say when the daughter fell from space? Unless that specific world tree is the one that came from space. I don't know. Because they're framing it as if there's multiple world trees across the planet. Or across the moon, I should say. Because this isn't a planet. But then how is there more than one? Are they actually natural parts here? They gotta fix that. Like, is the tree actually a natural part of this ecosystem? Because the way that they're framing it doesn't seem like it, because there's so many less of those blimp guys. Okay, they're back. If the trees are natural, then why does the ecosystem force to rely on it? That makes no sense. I don't know. Because if one of them fell from space, which is the reason that all of this started happening, the world trees are dying because they're taking up all the nutrients. Did one of them actually fall from space, or am I reading too into this? Because if all the world trees are natural on this planet, and they just grew up alongside the Maysfield virus, and Protea virus and Maysfield syndrome and whatnot, then why are they talking about they all fled? Why would they need to flee if these things are natural? If these things are natural, then why do they need to flee to deep water? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because they built that to examine the one that grew here. So maybe the world trees are natural, but then one more came from space, grew on their city, they all fled, and that's why the civilization is gone. But then why is there more than one world tree on this planet if they're not from here? We've got to figure out this soon, but this game's probably not going to be fully finished until like a year or 2 from now. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for tuning into this series. I actually had way more fun than I thought I would. I should probably put the conduit crystals back. But I did not expect to have such a fun time with this, and I'm glad that I decided to do early access, because this is the most fun I've had playing a game since Tom Rogers Live 2, which I just played, but before that was Heights, and before that was I don't know. The point is, I had a lot of fun with this, and I'm glad that we were able to experience what little... I shouldn't say what little content, because, like, again, as I just said, like, even though it doesn't seem like a lot of content, we are probably, like, a third of the way done with the game. I would assume that there is way more content that this game is going to have. It's just we haven't gotten to that yet. But, yeah, I'm assuming that we are still not halfway done with the game. Because the way that they're framing it, it seems like there's more areas, and the world tree's got to be its own area. So, I don't know. I want to know the mystery of these things, but it's going to be a long-ass time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm so glad we were able to get this done, and so glad that I was able to freaking figure out everything. I might play this a little bit in between now and the next major update, but I don't really know what the next major update would be. And all I would really do is focus on getting more inventory space, because I'm pretty sure I missed a couple locations. So we'll see. Maybe I'll play from time to time, but if I don't, we still have a lot we can do, and there's still so much more we can worry about. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. I'm going to start a new series in probably a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that on the main channel, on this channel, on the main section. Thank you all for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Share this with a friend. And I'll see you all in the next one, because holy crap, there is still so much of this game left, and I have no clue what to expect, because they're throwing little things in every direction, and I don't know what to expect. But the bottom line is that we're done with this section, and it's about time that we said goodbye just for a little while and come back soon. Thank you all for tuning in. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.